What is plagiarism? Plagiarism is the use of another's original words or ideas as though they were your own. Anytime you borrow something developed or created by someone else and do not give that person proper credit, you've committed plagiarism. When writing a research in college, you will be required to find resources about your topic, include them in your paper, and cite them properly. If you do not use and cite sources properly, then you will have committed plagiarism and also failed to complete your assignment. Developing good research habits. As you're doing research, write down what you will need later for a proper citation. If you copy something word for word in your notes, enclose this information in quotation marks and immediately write down the source. When paraphrasing, read the material, then close the book or cover the text, and then try to write the information in your own words. Don't paraphrase by rearranging text or just changing a few words. Don't copy and paste from the internet directly into your document. It is easy to forget later where you found the information and its source. Each of these techniques requires that you give credit for the information source used. A direct quotation. A direct quote contains the exact words of the original source, and it must be enclosed in quotation marks. Quotations may include words, phrases, or sentences. Paraphrasing. Paraphrasing is based on the source material, but is restated in your own words and style. The paraphrased material is about the same size as the original. And your summary. A summary includes just the main points of the source material, and it's also written in your own words. A summary is usually shorter in length than the original. Reasons other than plagiarism for citing the sources you've used in your paper. You will provide support for claims or add credibility. Part of the research assignment is to require you to locate and study what other people have written about the subject. You will show how the work of others leads up to the work you put into your paper, and you will show where you obtained your information. By giving examples of several points of view on a subject, you will show that you've researched the topic and that you recognize that there are different opinions about it. You will call attention to a position that you wish to agree or disagree with. Remember, collect the information needed to properly cite a source when you are performing research. Don't wait until you're writing your paper to look for the information you will need to prepare a proper citation. One of the best ways to prepare for a research paper is by taking thorough notes from all your sources so that with the information needed to prepare a proper citation. Poor note-taking can lead to many problems, including improper citation and misquotations. Students are often sloppy about writing down information about their sources. When it comes time to write the paper, they are unable to give proper credit for their source. And students need to keep track of the sources of the material they want to use. Learning how to handle reference material is an important part of the assignment. You can get into trouble for committing plagiarism. SGTC's policy on academic honesty. SGTC is strongly committed to maintaining and developing a high standard of work ethic. For this reason, the college condemns academic dishonesty, including and not limited to the following: cheating, plagiarism, or other appropriation of others' work as your own, and falsifying records or assignments. Discipline for academic honesty involving work in a specific course shall be determined by the instructor of that course. The discipline may include failure of the assignment or project, or it also may include failure of the course. You can find that information in your student catalog on pages 27 and 28. Be honest. Don't plagiarize someone else's work. Happy researching. Avoid plagiarism. And cite your sources.